top it all off, blimey, at 8 o'clock in the evening, there's Rust for Glory, who are one of the leading Neil Young tribute bands. Who knew in the country?
Who knew?
I know. For a nice way to spend your Saturday.
That sounds like a great way to spend a Saturday.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to Streamin Out. Welcome back to Streamin Out Sunday. Streaming Sunday. Streaming on a Sunday. We're live. I hope it's not buffering. It may be buffering. We're not sure. Wi-Fi looks fine to me. So yes, earlier today I realised that it was 13th of October 1978. The album Comes a Time was released. So I thought I'd play a few songs for that album. 46 years to the day. So yeah, welcome to Streaming Out. It's a Comes a Time episode. Did a gig last night in Leicester at the Musician, so we're talking about that a bit as well. And yeah, I thought I'd do a few of these after last night's exertions. Very hot and very sweaty we were last night, and nice to do a few acoustic songs in the cool breeze of this room with the fan on there. So I thought I'd do a bit of Comes a Time, the album, starting with this song, the first song on the album. In a foreign land, there were creatures at play. Running hand in hand, needing nowhere to stay. Driven to the mountains high, sunken in the city's deep, living in my sleep. I feel like going back where there's nowhere to stay. When fire filled the sky, I still remember that day. These rocks I'm climbing down have already left the ground, careening through space. I used to build these buildings, I used to walk next to you. Those shadows tore us apart, and now we do what we do. Driven to the mountains high, sunken in the cities deep, living in our sleep. I feel like going back, back where there's nowhere to stay. Ooh, I feel like going back, back where there's nowhere to stay. I feel like going back, back where there's nowhere to stay. I feel like going back, back where there's nowhere to stay. Ooh. Yeah, it was a good gig last night. We had quite a few people. If you came along last night, thank you, and really appreciate it. It's the third time we played at the Musician. No, actually the fourth time technically, but the third year in a row we did. And it is one of the best venues in the country, in fact. And long may it continue. If you live in Leicester, you should go there on a regular basis, and it's a really just a great venue. It's one of those smaller venues that is a hub of great music, and it's not a big corporate thing, enterprise. It's a small independent venue, and venues like that should be protected, and they should be kept going for as long as possible. We had a good time. It was very, very hot on stage, and I always say this, it's hot on stage. But yeah, I literally drank about 3 bottles of water when I was on stage. Yeah, it was really hot. What else can we say about the gig? Well, it was very well attended, and probably the widest range of age we've seen for people attending the gig. There was a huge age range. One of the attendees was, I don't know, below the age of 10. It was very, very young, and he was a great, very enthusiastic supporter during the show. It was brilliant, and you might see him in one of the videos. We've got video of the whole shebang, the whole show from last night. We've got like 3 different camera angles. So I'm going to go away. I'm going to edit some nice highlights from last night. After this, I'm going to sit there and go through a lot of the footage. It's what I like to do. It's one of my favourite things to do is sit there in front of a screen and edit video. Why can't I see the mouse? There it is. There it is. So let's do a few more songs from Comes a Time, the album released on this day, OTD, 13th of October, 1978. So without further ado, well, maybe a bit of ado, without too much ado, let's not overdo it on the ado. You can see my vape stuff. You don't want to see that. Terribly unprofessional. What else can we see on the shelf? The phone. It's not too bad. It's quite tidy. It's not too bad. Comes a time when you're drifting, comes a time when you settle down, comes a light, feelings lifting, lift that baby right up off the ground. Oh, this old world keeps spinning round. It's a wonder tall trees ain't laying down. There comes a time. There comes a time. You and I, we were captured. We took our souls and we flew away. We were right, we were giving. That's how we kept what we gave away. Oh, this old world keeps spinning round. It's a wonder tall trees ain't laying down. There comes a time. There comes a time. This old world keeps spinning round. It's a wonder tall trees ain't laying down. There comes a time. 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 Comes a time. There comes a time. Comes a Time, the title track from Neil Young's 9th studio album. It's like the radio. His 9th studio album, solo album. And let me just reboot the chat. Well, I think I've lost connection to the chat. If I just pop it out there. Ah, there we go. Right, let me just sort the chat out because I can see there's people chatting. Let's have a look. So that's the chat that doesn't work. Let's get rid of that. And I just need to refresh it here. Let's have a look. get the chat on the screen. That should work. There we go. No, it doesn't. Wait. Why does that not work? I want the chat on the screen. Come on, man. Ah, okay. Well, I can't get the chat on the screen. But I think it's because I reset the Wi-Fi just before I came on. But hi to Amanda. Private Ross 99. I love these name changes the whole time. It's great. We got rained on in Detroit. That's yeah. I'm a star. Thank you very much, sir. You're a songwriter as well. Cool. Talking British and Chinese kindergarten teachers. That's a mouthful for me. Hi, Tim Williamson. Amazing time at the Musician last night. See you guys again next time around. Thank you for coming. It was brilliant. It was a great gig. Really, really enjoyed it. Always loved playing there. And really big stage. So I was able to fit my camera on the front of the stage, and we got a good shot of us all. Because sometimes we play on a stage and there's literally about 2 foot, and then you fall off the stage. So that's great. That was just one of the many things that made it a great night, actually, last night. And Ross, you were a city bus driver in Phoenix. You've gotten around a bit, my friend. So the chat's there. I can't get it on the screen because it's not playing ball, but you can see it in the side if you're watching. So yeah, and I was saying last night on stage, we didn't mean for that to be the last gig of the year, but it's turned out that is the last gig of the year so far, unless we get offered a gig in November or December. Not likely. But the next gig will now be not till March. We're having a winter break. Okay, we do like having a winter break all winter long. We've got things to do in the winter. We need to be practicing the guitar. No, people are going on holiday and stuff around the holiday season, and January, February. They're not great gig going kind of months anyway. So we just like to take a bit of time there. We're back in March the 8th. We will be playing. I've not got the thing on the screen that I can pop up, but we will be playing at the Muni Theatre in Colne, which is near Burnley, in the northwest of England. And we will be playing with Pearl Scam, a Pearl Jam tribute band. Now, that is going to be one hell of a gig, my friend, to come back with in the spring, or the end of the winter. We'll mark the end of winter in the UK with we could play winter long, couldn't we? We could play a few songs as well from the album Neil Young made with Pearl Jam, Mirrorball. We might play a few of those songs. Downtown, Song X, I'm the Ocean, you know, that kind of thing. Pearl Scam are a great band, by the way. They're brilliant. So check them out on YouTube as well. So I'm going to do a few more songs from Comes a Time, because it's, like I say, the 46th anniversary of that album coming out. Well, I'm having mouse trouble today. Let's have a look. I might not do all the songs from this album, but let's have a look. I can certainly do this one. Just need to remind myself of the riff in this next song. That's it, isn't it? Let's do it. Look out for my love. I dropped my mouse. Right, okay. No harmonica in this one. There's a lot to learn for wasting time. There's a heart that burns. There's an open mind. Look out for my love. 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 You own it. You own it now. You own it. There's a weight on you, but you can feel it. Living like I do, it's hard for you to see it. Was I hurt too bad? Can I show you daylight? How could I be sad when I know that you might? Look out for my love. 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 It's in your neighborhood. I know things are gonna change, but I can't see bad or good. Silver wings of morning shining in the gray day, while the ice is forming on a lonely runway. Hydraulic wipers pumping till the window glistens. Something saying something, no one seems to listen. Men with walkie-talkies, men with flashlights waving, up on the tower. Time reached daylight savings. I'm home again to you, babe. You know it makes me wonder. Sitting in the quiet slipstream, in the thunder. Look out for my love. 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 Look yeah, so look out for My Love. Great version on the Unplugged album as well. Is this mic loud enough? Hang on, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I had it on quiet. I had it on quiet mode, I think. Well, it'll be a lot louder now. I'll have to sit back a bit. There we go. I can't believe I did that, eh? Had it on the wrong setting there. I think you could still hear it. May not have been as good quality, but that's the way it goes. It's live. Things happen, okay, when it's live. And that's how you can tell it's live, it's real. Shit happens. Like last night at the gig as well, during the first song, my guitar amp decided to just suddenly stop working in the middle of the song and then start working again. A verse and a chorus later. So that's what happens sometimes. The amp was fine for the rest of the gig. I have no idea what caused it, but it was a terrifying moment. Could hardly hear the guitar. I had it on the wrong setting. Been away for a couple of weeks. It was a late night last night. Coming back from Leicester. That's my excuse. It's literally just a button on this thing here. It's one button, you press it, and that's it. That was it. One button. Okay, so with the guitar turned up now, we're going to play another song. Let's have a look. So, what is the next song on Comes a Time? Let's get this mouse working as well. Let's have a look. Some facts about the album while we're waiting. It was released in 1978, but actually it says it was released on October the 21st there, but I've got the 13th of October. Some of these dates are wrong. Okay. It was actually recorded. Some of the songs were recorded in 1976. Some of the songs recorded in 1977. Pretty much a whole year before it was released. And let's have a look. It's got the track listing on here. Let's have a look. There we go. So it's this one. We've got the capo. We need the capo, or the capo, if you're so inclined. Not that. There we go. This song, a lot of love. Let's have a look. Give me the what's the first line? There we go. Right, so no harmonica on this one. That's it, isn't it? Okay, let's do it. La 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 la. It's gonna take a lot of love to change the way things are. It's gonna take a lot of love, or we won't get too far. So if you look in my direction and we don't see eye to eye, my heart needs protection, and so do I. It's gonna take a lot of love to make it through the night. It's gonna take a lot of love to make things work out right. So if you're out there waiting, I hope you show up soon. 'Cause my heart needs relating, not solitude. Got a lot of love, got a lot of love. La 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 la. Ooh. It's gonna take a lot of love. It's gonna take a lot of love to change the way things are. It's gonna take a lot of love, or we ain't gonna get too far. It takes a lot of love. 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 A lot of love. A Laura love. Which was also a hit song for other artists around the time. Nicolette Larson. Done that one. What order are these songs in? Let's have a look. I'm going to do this one as well. Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah, I was going to do this one before, and I don't think I ever did it. I can't remember whether I did it, actually. I don't think there's harmonica on that one either. I'm just going to take that off. Very noisy. Everything's really loud now, sorry. Let's have a look. Got a nice limiter on there. It shouldn't be distorting too much. Bit of compression. Got time for a vape. Yeah, so we're going to do... we were going to do another gig in November, but that got pushed all the way back to June next year. So that's the one in Ely in Cambridgeshire. That's going to be June the 7th, I believe. I need to double check that, but I think it's June the 7th. Tickets are available. If you've already bought tickets, because it was going to be the 1st of November, they're valid for June 2025. And we will be announcing, we will be having a huge press conference to announce our other 2025 dates. There's going to be some great dates, some really good venues, really good, a couple we haven't played before. And yeah, once we get everything tied down, we'll be getting into that. We'll be hosting a massive press conference at Madison Square Garden. The world's media will be invited. We'll be announcing our World Tour 2025. World Tour of the UK. Pretty much just the UK, probably, unless we get some gigs outside of the UK again. That would be good. We have done it occasionally. We've ventured beyond the sea by plane and boat. We have travelled overseas before. Could we do that in 2025? Or it remains to see. Don't know. Let's have I'll have to do some research, see if we can get some overseas gig. And let's do this song from Comes a Time. The album was released 46 years ago today, according to my sources. This one here, Peace of Mind. Let's look at this one. You know it takes a long, long time. You know it takes a long, long time. You love her so, and still you know you never want to let her go unless you leave her first. Then you come out on top, but still there's just one thing you haven't got, and go for peace of mind, like when you treated her kind. It's hard to face that open space. You know it takes a long, long time. You know it takes a long, long time. First you gave and shared your soul, showed her all those things that take their toll. She knows your weak spot, and still she gets you hard, and so you do it again. Reveal what lies within, and go for peace of mind. And you treated her kind. It's hard to face that open space. You know it takes a long, long time. 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 Yeah, that's a good song. I don't think I played it. Don't think I played it before. So I messed it up a bit, but it's a great song, and it's a great album actually, and that's why I'm doing it. Doing a lot of the songs from the album. Comes a Time today. So let's have a look. What else have we got? I'll get the old harmonica back on for this one. Yeah, so what's going to be happening soon with Rust for Globe? Well, we aren't doing a gig until March the 8th, but this channel, of course, is going to be very active. I'm going to be doing the live stream, streaming out. We're going to be doing this show every week. No weeks off. probably, unless something major happens. Unless we do get offered a gig on a Sunday night or something like that, or a Saturday night, and we have to drive back 10 hours from somewhere. Other than that, I should be here every week doing some live music on the piano, banjo. Where's the banjo? There, banjo. Not tonight. Just sticking with the acoustic tonight for Comes a Time, which is mainly just an acoustic album, really. And as last night was pretty much very electrified, and most of the show was loud, it's nice to do a few softer songs on the acoustic. Let's do this one. I've done this one loads on here. This is great. Let me just remind myself, what's the first line? Ah, there we go. I come down from the misty mountain. I got lost on the human highway. Take my head, refreshing fountain. Take my eyes from what they've seen. Take my head and change my mind. How could people get so unkind? I come down from the crooked mansion. I went looking for the DJ's daughter. Since that day I heard it mentioned that my name is on the line. Now my name is on the line. How could people get so unkind? Now my name is on the line. How could people get so unkind? I come down from the misty mountain. I got lost on the human highway. Take my head, refreshing fountain. Take my eyes from what they've seen. Take my head and change my mind. How could people get so unkind? Human Highway. I think that was probably one of the songs that was recorded earlier, like 1976. That's my theory. Because it was on Should have been a homegrown song or something like that. If you're a Neil Young nerd like me, you end up knowing about these types of things. What else is on this album? It's good, isn't it? Motorcycle. Yeah, motorcycle mama. I don't know why I said it like that. Motorcycle mama. Do this one. I might do this one with the D. Where's the D harmonica? Where did I put the harmonicas? Huh. Oh yeah, I think they fell on the floor. Yeah, they fell on the floor. There we go. Bit of a croaky voice after singing last night. Well, I call it singing. I've got the banjo there, but we'll save it for next week, I think. Cushion adjustment. There we go. Quick vape. Motorcycle mama, won't you lay your big spike down? Motorcycle mama, won't you lay your big spike down? I always get in trouble when you bring that around. Motorcycle mama, won't you lay it down? Motorcycle mama, won't you lay your big spike down? Motorcycle mama, won't you lay your big spike down? I just escaped last night from the Memory County Jail. I see your box is open and your flag is up. My message is ready if there's time enough. Motorcycle mama, won't you lay your big spike down? Motorcycle mama, won't you lay your big spike down? I was gonna get in trouble when you bring it around. Motorcycle mama, won't you lay it down? motorcycle mama. Motorcycle mama. So It Comes a Time was released 46 years ago. I'm 45 years old, so it's, I don't remember the album being released, but Neil Young's been at this a long time, hasn't he? And he's still going, and he's still on tour. He's still playing live on stage, which is pretty incredible. I've said it before, I don't know if I'll still be doing this in 30 years' time. It's a crazy, crazy thing to imagine that I would be. Maybe I will. Who knows? Maybe I'll just be doing this. That's quite appealing. I could just be sat here until doomsday doing this. I'd quite enjoy that, actually. That's a nice retirement. No such thing as retirement if you're a musician. I mean, how hard is it to just sit there and play music? Really. So I'll finish with this. From Comes a Time. We might do another song as well, because it's only 7 o'clock, yeah. Let's get this one. Do we need a harmonica for this one? I don't know, but we'll get it. We might get it anyway. I don't think I do, to be honest. Nah. Don't think there's a harmonica in this one. It's time to do the song that closes the album. Originally by Ian and Sylvia Tyson. Just make sure we're in tune. What's the riff from it? That's it. That's it. You got to remember that bit. Okay. Think I'll go out to Alberta. Weather's good there in the fall. Got some friends that I could go to working for. Still, I wish you'd change your mind if I ask you one more time. But we've been through this 100 times or more. For strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all these things that don't change, come what may. If the good times are all gone, then I'm bound for moving on, and I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. If I get there before the snow flies, and if things are looking good, you could meet me if I send you down the fair. But by then it would be winter, not too much for you to do, and those winds sure can blow cold way out there. For strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, change, come what may. And the good times are all gone, still I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. Still I wish you'd change your mind if I asked you one more time. But we've been through that 100 times or more. Four strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. If the good times are all gone, then I'm bound for moving on. I'd look for you if I'm ever back this way. Yes, I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. You change your mind if I ask you one more times. But we've been through that 100 times or more. Yeah, comes a time. Yeah, Four Strong Winds. A great song by Ian and Sylvia originally, and then Neil Young covered it. Comes a time. He's on record as saying it's one of his favourite songs. One of his songs from when he was younger that got him into playing music in the first place. Let's have a look. So what else have we got? Now, well, we've got time for one more song, I think. So we did Comes a Time. Yeah, what can I do next week? I might do something different next week. I'll have a look. I'll have a think about it. Now we haven't got any gigs. The schedule is a bit freer, and I can maybe spend a bit more time thinking about what to do on the stream. Maybe do something interesting. Maybe change things up. Maybe not. Let's have a look. Right, so what could we do as a final song? Let's have a look. What shall I do? I think I will do. Let's have a look. Well, I'll get the harmonica on. That one. We'll have that one. We'll do a song with a G harmonica. That's narrowed it down a bit. Let's have a look. Looking through a list of songs. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you what. I'm going to be doing one of the big hits of the summer. Big top 40 hit. We'll just do this one. This will be the last one for this week, and then be back next Sunday. I'll do this one from Harvest because we've been playing a lot of Harvest this year. We've done it a few times. We're going to be playing. We might do it one or two times next year as well, but because I'm not going to be doing Harvest songs for a while, I'm going to do this one. And I'll leave you with this. I wanna live, I wanna give. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. It's these expressions I never give that keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keeps me searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old. I've been to Hollywood, I've been to Redwood, I crossed the ocean for a heart of gold. I've been in my mind, such a fine line that keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I'm getting old. Keeps me searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old. Keeps me searching for a heart of gold. Keeps me searching and I'm growing old. Keeps me searching for a heart of gold. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. Thank you very much. Thanks to everyone in the chat. Private Ross 99, Cheryl Love, BC, good to see you. Emperor of Wyoming, nice. Amanda, thank you. Who else? I think that's everyone. But thank you, and at short notice, I only made the thumbnail about 10 minutes before we started. Laziness on my part. Yeah, and Tim Williamson, thank you for joining us in the chat. Thank you for coming to the gig last night as well, if you did. Indeed, I think you did, actually. And if anyone else came to the gig and you're watching, thank you very much for coming. So that's all from me this week. Yeah, I'll be back next Sunday, 6 p.m. British time, whatever that is. Greenwich Mean Time, British Summer Time, I don't know, whatever. In the UK, 6 p.m. And yeah, that's all from me. So I will see you next week, and look out for some new videos coming this week from the gig in Leicester, because I'm going to go and have a bit of a play around with some of the footage, and we'll see what we've got. So that's all from me. Bye for now. Roll credits.